Climate change is a pressing issue in the Pacific Island that has been debated internationally and regionally. It is believed that climate change is a threat to many of the Pacific Islands, especially for the low-lying islands. Such issues, causes from climate change, can affect many people in the Pacific and leads the majority of the Pacific people to migrate, loss of cultural identity, and economic effect. This video is about a young family in the island of Kiribati who have been badly affected by the effects of climate change on their small island. This has affected their livelihood and also source of income. Their father, Sione, is left with no choice but to move the family to greener pastures in order to cater for their family's needs and provide a bright future for the kids.
Can you tell Tavi and Nami to come?
Yes, come though.
Okay, coming.
Why do you look upset?
I have something to tell you guys about.
Yes? What is it?
As you know, because of the recent cyclone, our company is not in a good state.
Yes.
They have laid some of its workers, and I am one of them.
What? So you've lost your job?
Yes, almost half of us have been laid off.
So what are we going to do?
That is why I called you guys to come and we meet today. I have called my sister Mary in New Zealand if she could arrange to pay our airfare to go to New Zealand. And when I managed to have a stable job in New Zealand, then I could repay her back. Our flight is on Monday next week.
What about here? What about our house, our belongings, our chickens?
I was thinking of donating or selling them to our neighbors since they have lost their properties as well. You know, our children cannot continue to grow up on an island that continue to face natural disaster like this. This is a great move, Sim. Who knows, another cyclone or another tsunami might hit us. You see, we have nothing left with us.
Okay then, I'll go start cleaning and pack our stuff.
Okay kids, follow your mom.
Namia and Tavi, you could do the same.
Okay.
Okay.
This morning we have two new people here. They are from Kiribati Island. They are Namia and Tafi. Please be nice to them. They'll be joining our class starting from now on. And please make them feel comfortable around. Namia, you can sit with Grace and Bella. And Tafi can sit with Jacob and Isaac.
Hi, I'm Bella.
I'm Grace. Hi.
I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Namia.
Hello bro, I'm Jacob.
Hello, I'm Nabi.
Hello bro.
Alright. Good to see you guys. And I'm from the beautiful island of Kiribati.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, why are you going after school?
I'm going home with my brother. We need to do some chores.
Chores?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we have household chores every day, like cleaning the house, helping my mom.
Honey, here in New Zealand, that's why we have a maid.
Me.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to show you where students go off to school. But, I really have...
No, you'll be fun.
Okay, let me ask my brother.
Okay.
Happy, I'm gonna go with the girls so they check out the place where all the kids hang out.
Nabi, I want to go home.
Come on,
Gee,
don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Isaac and I are going there too. You should join us.
Fine. Let's go.
Thank you.
girl, come flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. Make your bumper flip like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. You're deaf, girl, wind up on my body, girl. Why like it's a carnival? Girl, me love the way you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So wind up on my body, girl. Me why you come wine your waistline for me. Baby, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, baby. Girl, you're a party animal. Girl, you're active, no, you're crazy.
Namia! Tavi!
Namia? Tavi? Come here now. Wait. Come, I said come. Your mother and I have been noticing changes in your way from when we moved here.
Pay attention! Namia, put that phone away.
Namia? You have been coming home late from the past few weeks and no wearing of decent clothes. And you too, Tavi. You come home late drunk. And what's with a tattoo? And so? I'm your father, you listen. Both of you have been adopting new behaviors and that we didn't teach you with this. Your mother and I are very disappointed as we did not expect this from you.
Climate change does not only affect the Pacific environment, but also their cultural identity and way of life. By migrating, they lose knowledge on cultural norms and also possesses psychological and emotional distress amongst the family members. As we have seen in the skit, the cause of migration of Sione and his family has posed major alterations on the children. The most affected group in this issue is the younger generation. Even though migration causes the richness and diversity amongst cultures, on the other hand, there is loss of customs, religion, and cultural behavior, and most importantly, language. To conclude, climate change is inevitable, but it is our responsibility as individuals and as Pacific Islanders to try and maintain our cultural identities, to keep our culture alive no matter where we go. Ours are to ensure that the younger generations are well taught and versed with their customary knowledge in order to keep the culture alive and not lost to the youth and leaders of tomorrow.
One. This is great more as well. Think about